All right, this video is about the three keys it takes to be great at anything that I've recently learned within 40 weeks of trying to focus on my art and expression. Um, Number one is to be consistent, to have a um, routine or a dedicated practice that you repeat every day, every week, every second, every minute. Doing something and repeating it over and over again is how you achieve pretty much anything. Any repetition is key to our fundamentals. Um, so yeah, what I wrote down here in my journal is that um nothing that you want can ever be done by just sitting. You have to actively be putting effort and energy into the thing that you're doing. And that might be you just thinking all day, but you have to be the person thinking that all day. You have to be the person that's doing the work. The numbers two thing is being authentic, or at least having a clear view or an idea of what you want and actually realizing that thing. See, I think the biggest thing that gets in a lot of our ways when it comes to achieving anything, whether it be art or anything else, is that we don't have a clear, defined reason, purpose, or an idea of a concept that we're trying to express. And that is really detrimental to what we want when it comes to achieving our goals. A lot of us will say that we want to do this and this and this, and then whenever things go bad and we're forced to reflect on it, we realize that, oh, actually, I wanted to do it this and this and this way. That's something I realized when I worked on my first published work, Crucible and Moored. After it had been uploaded, and I looked at it, I had realized that the things that I was talking about in the book weren't actually what I wanted to talk about in this. Well, I said book story. The things that I was expressing in the stories weren't actually the things that I wanted to express, or at least they weren't expressed the way I wanted to express them. And then the last thing is looking back at our work as evidence, proof of concept, as means of confidence or gaining confidence in that we can or are capable of doing the things that we want to do or having the things that we want to have. I think it's very important to put dates on our work. It allows us to go back and reflect on what we did. It's very important for us to look back at the things that we've done before as a sense of proof. I mean, a lot of us, we contrast our work with other people and other mediums of art and other people's ideas, or we listen to other people's viewpoints on things that we've made, and that causes us to lose a little bit of confidence in the thing that we've done. But if we were to go back and look at the stuff that we've done, look at our journey, we would realize that we do have a right to have that confidence, that we do have a right to be at the place that we're at, or that we do have the skills that are required to do the thing that we want to do. I know I'm kind of being vague, but these are really just three things that can be generally applied to everywhere and everyone when you really think about it. Um, Being able to, or at least having a routine is very paramount, or it's very important to what you want to achieve overall. And then having a clear idea is probably the most of the three things here. Having a clear idea of what you want is probably the most important, because there's nothing more detrimental to a work, whether you're working on yourself or a project of any kind, than having conflicting ideas and not necessarily knowing why you have conflicting ideas, or having a unstructured idea as a base. So yeah, just something to think about. Yeah, thank you for watching.